Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and I'm back for another RuneScape vlog here today. I'm going to be talking about this week's shitty update as well as some progress on my account as of late. So yeah, that's basically going to be the discussion for this video. As you guys probably have seen, I did get 99 HP as well as 99 Slayer. Really happy to be getting 99 Slayer out of the way. Now I can move on to some sort of skilling 99s as well as just doing whatever bossing I want in order to make money rather than just camping Slayer for so long. I have been getting quite a few drops in the past few days to get me some pretty decent money recently. Been doing quite a bit of Nex as well as a little bit of God Wars Engine 2, and I've also been doing Araxor a couple times a day, which has been pretty nice. So let me just see what screenshots I have really quick to show those off. And then other than that, I mean, right now I'm just doing Fletche. I'm trying to get 85 for the Sears Elite tasks. So that's just why I'm doing the Fletching right now. But first drop right here, I got Virtus Gloves drop Duo. That was a while ago. That was like almost a week ago now, but pretty unlucky, honestly. That's one of the worst drops you can get. It's like really cheap. And then we got Pernix gloves, which is also terrible. That was the next day, and those are also one of the worst drops you can get, so pretty unfortunate. And then after that, we got Torva gloves. So all the glove drops in a row, which was really, really annoying because the gloves are like some of the worst drops from Nex, and we just got all of them in a row. And if you look at the Nex drops, it's about a 50-50 chance to get a drop that's over 10 mil, and every single drop we got was 5 mil, 3 in a row, so pretty damn unlucky. But then yesterday we were finally redeemed and managed to get a Torva plate body, which was very nice. I think that was 27 mil or something like that, and it was a very nice split. Was happy to get that finally. Really helped really helps to build up my cash stack. And then yesterday I also went and did some Bandos soloing. I killed about 140 Bandos in one 2-hour trip, and I got some Bandos boots, nothing special, but I did manage to unlock the Devotion ability, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to be using that now. And that's going to be very nice. And then after that, we did go to do some Duo Vindicta just for fun, and I actually managed to get myself the Crest of Zeros. So that was 16.7 mil or something like that. Pretty sweet split as well, a little over 8 mil. And yeah, it's made me some good money in the last couple days. Been doing a lot of bossing. Haven't gotten anything from Araxor. I think I've killed 10 so far on this account, so not too many, but yeah, I haven't managed to get any leg pieces or anything like that. Hopefully soon I will be able to. Other than that, I mean, I spent quite a bit of money on my herblore. I did manage to get 96 herblore. I don't think I've talked about that yet. I got 96, and I spent a lot of money on it. And if you guys want to look in my bank, I have a pretty sweetly organized potions tab now. It's, not 100% done, but it's quite nearly there. Especially, I mean, this whole top half is pretty much done, but I made a bunch of overloads to get myself to 96, and I also boosted and made 20 of the supreme overloads, which I've been using for some PVM, but I'm going to be running low on them soon, so might have to make some more or just spend some money and get 98 herblore on its own. But yeah, I was happy to do that because now I have quite a few overloads to be working with and won't have to worry about them for a little while. And I have the level required to make them now anyways, so it's yeah, it's all pretty nice. 96 herblore from getting that. But yeah, this is my current loot tab. I have a decent bit of stuff in here, but not too much really. I'm just letting it stock up a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna sell it soon, so I can buy some stuff. I've been thinking about buying Onslaught, the ability, but I'm kind of want to save up for a Nox staff. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence at the moment of what I want to do with or what I want to buy. There's so many things I want to buy. I want to buy Onslaught. I want to buy Corruption Shock, Corruption Blast. I want to buy Amulet of Souls. I want to buy Ring of Death. I want level 90 mage weapons. I want to upgrade my Ascensions to a Noxious Longbow. I want to buy level 90 power armor. It's just like there's so much stuff that I want to buy with my money for PVMing and stuff. And then of course I also want to get my skills up, which also costs money, but excuse me, I did kind of just wake up, but I did want to make this video pretty early on before the update is out for too long. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it on progress on my account. Don't really have too much else to talk about, I don't think. Next 99 probably going to be a skilling one, but it might be summoning because I want to get 99 summoning so I can use my QBD pet, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, this week's update was absolute shit as far as I know. The only thing that might be decent is the changes to buff and debuffs. The Easter mini quest, I haven't done it, but as far as I can tell from on the forums, it's not that great. I mean, the holiday quests are never that great, so whatever. And Gothixian butterflies are also back for now. You get to catch 20 of them per day, and they give you some XP in your lowest skill. I don't really mind them. I mean, whatever. They're just here. You catch them if you want. Get you some XP. Whatever. It's just the fact that that's it. Those were the only things on the main update page, was Easter mini quest and Gothixian butterflies. It was my impression that the achievement system rework was coming out this week, but apparently they just could not get a no content update out. Like they couldn't get that no content update out, but they have this all set, which is basically nothing to do that's new. The patch notes detail a little bit further into it about the buff and debuff reworks, and they also did a few changes to the gemstone dragons, which is just like basically nothing really important. It's still shit, and there's no new drops as far as I can see. They added a bunch of new buff and debuff icons, which is like cool, I guess, and buff and debuff is now separated into two different interfaces, I think, so I guess that's cool. But I mean, it's not a game break changing update, it's just like a nice little convenience thing, and they're making a huge deal about it like it's a big update, but whatever. And then the worst thing that they did this week, which is honestly really annoying to me, they also changed Adamant and Rune Dragon Bones to Hardened and Reinforced Dragon Bones, which is kind of stupid. I don't know, it sounds dumb. I don't know why they had to change that. But other than that, the worst thing they added in this update is they fucking changed the size of the main action bar. It says in the ninja fixes, the size of the main action bar has been decreased to allow players to create a block of action bars with no gaps. And like, what the fuck? Who asked for this? Because all this did was take everyone's carefully crafted and like probably specifically sized for the action bar. They took those interfaces that people had made and just fucking destroyed them. Like, now there's this black box in my interface that just how the fuck am I supposed to get rid of it? I honestly have no idea. What can I do to change it? I guess I could make these two things shorter and then no, wait, that wouldn't work, would it? No, that would not work. I can't really fucking move my game screen over anymore. It's already small enough as it is, and even if I did move my game screen over and try and fill this in, that wouldn't work very well for me. And if I try to just do something like move this over to here, it just fucks with my inventory completely and makes it look stupid. Like, I like having an even number, or well, not even number, whatever. I like having the rows have an equal number of columns and shit. Like, just have it be a rectangle rather than like something that looks completely stupid that has like an extra thing at the bottom or something like that. Like, I don't want it to have that. It just looks bad. And I don't know how to fill this gap, because for some reason they thought it was a good idea to make the action bar smaller, and it's just like, what was the point? Like, who was asking for that? I have never seen anyone complain about the action bar being too big. And on top of that, the prayer and the HP, like all these bars are now smaller, which makes it harder to tell what they're actually at. And it's like in general, like what the hell is the point of this update even coming out? I've seen a bunch of people complaining about it on the forums, and apparently if your action bar was minimized before this, like well maybe you minimize it while you're doing skilling or something, if your action bar was minimized, well, then you're basically fucked because you can't maximize it. Like there's no button anymore. There used to be a button that you could push that was like right here that you could push that to minimize your action bar, so your button presses would just be typing, and people would do that maybe while they were skilling or something. But if you had it minimized before the update, now you're just screwed and can't actually maximize it again to actually use your abilities. So that's great job by Jagex, just not even playtesting anything in the game and letting bugs get into every update that comes out. Like it's such an obvious thing too. Like, oh we're just gonna make the action bar smaller. Oh, what about that minimize button? Like, what if people have to fuck them? They're screwed. They can't use abilities anymore. So yeah, I'm honestly getting fucking pissed with Jagex with these updates. Almost every update for the past like 2 or 3 months has been absolute shit, and like no real good content. And the Gemstone Dragons was an absolute flop, and this week's update completely fucking terrible, ruins everyone's interfaces and brings no new content to the game. And just like, man, they really need to step up their shit if they're actually gonna have a decent amount of hype leading into Menaphos, because at this point I've lost like almost all faith in their ability to make a decent update, because everything that's come out as of late has been absolutely terrible. So I'm pretty pissed. I don't really know what to do about this fucking black box in my interface. There's really no good way of me fixing it. I managed to fix the one that was in my big PVM interface, thankfully. Somehow I managed to actually fix the black box that they fucking added into that. But this one is, I don't know, there's not much I can do about it at this point. I don't want to change the size of my inventory because I'm used to it being this size and this many rows and columns across and stuff. But yeah, I don't really know what to do, so it kind of sucks. I just have the I'm just gonna have this black box here now, I guess, and it's just gonna have to keep me company. Like, why couldn't they have added like a toggle option or something like that? That would have made it a lot easier. But no, they decided not to. Oh, this guy was killing Telos with Pernix. Huh. Maybe that means I can give Telos a shot and actually be able to do it. Huh. Might be trying out Telos in the near future. I don't know. But still, not happy with this update at all. I mean, basically no new content, and they ruined everyone's interfaces, so good job. People complained a lot in the comments. They once talked about changing the ribbon, and a lot of people complained in the comments of whatever video they talked about that in, saying, do not change the fucking ribbon, it will ruin everyone's interfaces. And instead they just went ahead and did it with the action bar, you know, just sort of not having the brain capacity to actually fix their, or actually like apply what people said to the fact that it would do the same thing with action bars as well. So it's just like, they gotta be like the stupidest fucks. Like, seriously, how do you not realize that this is the same sort of thing? And like, what kind of new interface, like what kind of customizability is it when you can't even change the size of your ability bar? Like, I should just be able to drag this make it as big as I want, and then the abilities will just get further apart, or they would do like whatever. It should just, you should be able to resize your action bar as it is, instead of just fucking making me put it into like some stupid ass preset configuration that they want you to put it in. Like, man, I know I complain a lot about these updates, but honestly, it's just ridiculous that these are the way, like these happen the way they do. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm pretty pissed right now. Probably just gonna have to be playing on my bigger interface at this point, although I did have to make it a little smaller to fucking fix the black box they added into it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stop complaining now. Other than that, you guys, I've been thinking about starting up a new PVM series on this channel like I used to do with Barrows and Majorant Master and stuff. If you guys have any ideas for something you'd like to see, leave it down in the comments. And other than that, you guys can hopefully look forward to an Iron Man video before too long, because I'm probably going to start playing on my Iron Man again, since I am going to be doing a bit more AFKing on this account. Yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.